Okay, calm down.
Can you just walk people through what the court decided, like the technicality of how they decided it, legally speaking?
Sure. Obviously, it's a very dark day. In Roe v. Wade, a 1973 Supreme Court case, uh, there was discovered a right to an abortion in the United States Constitution, and this decision today essentially deletes that right. And w- w- this was kind of no surprise. I mean, the 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 opinion actually almost identical um, leaked a few months ago, and it was understood not just that Roe was likely to fall, but that what the reasoning, that we saw in today's opinion, what it would look like, and it remained intact. Essentially, the reasoning in the opinion for the court, which is written for 5 justices by Samuel Alito, says that there is no right to an abortion in the Constitution. He can't find it. And it's true that there are other rights in the Constitution that aren't mentioned that the Supreme Court will protect. They're called unenumerated rights, not like the Bill of Rights where they're listed and specified, but they're found somewhere in between uh, different articles, or in the due process clause of the Fifth or 14th Amendment. Alito said this one's different. This one is just too dubious to keep. And so he had 5 votes to ditch it, and he did.
What made it dubious?
Well, in his view, to be uh, enforced by the court, a right that's unenumerated like this um, has to have some historical backing. And much of the opinion is devoted to showing that the whole idea that a woman might have a right to an abortion is new. It has no basis in America's traditions. And especially, it's the case, he insists, that when the 14th Amendment was passed by Congress and ratified by the states after the Civil War, no one could have thought that it covered a right to an abortion. Now we can get into this, but there are other rights that have been discovered, like the right to contraception, um, which he assures us are not under threat, but are also on the newer side of things. Actually, there's an interesting list of such rights that now might be in danger. But b- Alito's basic view in the opinion is that the right to an abortion uh, is unique. Um, Even if it's true that it's new, he adds that it's the only right that judges have invented, found in the Constitution, even though they're unenumerated, that also affects someone else so profoundly. And of course, he means the fetus. Now,
Right.
it's also been, hinted by some commentators that this decision is going to be a stepping stone to finding that there's fetal personhood protected by the Constitution. He doesn't go there. Actually, no one goes there
Right.
in the opinions today. But it's very significant that he says what's special about this right, what's noxious about it, is not just that it's new, but it's a right that allows uh, people to trample other lives, namely the lives of uh, uh, the fetus. And
Right.
so that's his stated rationale for excising it from the list of rights we're supposed to enjoy as American citizens.